Hi guys, my name's Jess and I'm a ranger here at Fota Wildlife Park. So even though we breed and hold lots of exotic species here at Fota, I'm going to talk today a little bit about the native wildlife species that exists here within the park. So if you look carefully on your visits to us, we have established honeybee hives with the Irish Bee Conservation Project, and the park also hosts lots of red squirrels, hedgehogs and various breeding bird species, as well as lots of native plant life. I'm going to talk to you today a little bit about how we try to use sustainable management practices to promote biodiversity and native wildlife species within the grounds of the park. There are some simple things that even you can do in your own gardens to encourage native wildlife. Firstly, I should mention the All-Ireland Pollinator Plan. This scheme was drawn up by the National Biodiversity Data Centre and aims to provide everyone from farmers to local authorities, schools and businesses with a framework to help provide habitat, food and shelter for Ireland's pollinators, such as bees, butterflies, moths and other insects. Did you know that in early spring, a bumblebee queen needs to visit 6,000 flowers a day to get enough food to raise her young? We have 100 acres here at Fota, and throughout the park we've created several wildflower areas for the bees. You'll find these on the Monkey Islands, in the big cat enclosures, by the giraffe viewing bay and in the woods. These all bloom at different times of the year to try and ensure that there are always food plants available for our insects. Another factor is our grassland management. Of course, we need to keep our enclosures looking neat and trim for our visitors to have the best opportunity to see all the animals. We do this by trimming and mowing in certain areas, but we do try to leave lots of areas to nature. Even plants who have a bad rep, such as the dreaded stinging nettle, play an important role for our insect species. For example, the peacock butterfly will use this plant as a host species for its caterpillars. We will also try to not use pesticides to remove weeds, as weeds are flowers too, once you get to know them. As you walk around the park, you'll see lots of areas thick with long vegetation. This leaves areas of nesting cover for our native wild bird species, such as mallards, grey-lag geese, moorhens, little grebes and tufted ducks. And this is super for the hedgehogs, who also nest under leaves and long grass. The park also has large mature native tree species such as oaks, which provide nesting holes for the great blue and coal tits, while larger bird species such as crows and even herons nest in the canopy of our trees. The variety of trees we have here also provides food for squirrels, who eat the nuts and acorns and build their nests in the trees. Enabling these native species through sustainable management within the park is a great way in which we promote biodiversity. We try to plant and encourage native trees to grow here, especially species like the whitethorn behind me. They're excellent for pollinators, as well as species like hazel, willow, mountain ash and blackthorn. Even ivy can be really important for our pollinating species. By working to conserve native species, we can create a more sustainable planet for everyone.